LGBTQ 1 Minute News. Let's queer up entertainment. 7 shows giving trans kids heroes to root for. Tomorrow is the National Transgender Day of Remembrance, but children's TV with meaningful transgender representation is still rare. There is no bright spot as 7 standout shows are changing that. Steven Universe introduces Stevonnie, a fusion character who defies gender norm. Dead End Paranormal Park features Barney, a non-binary hero battling haunted cat chaos. Teen favorite Heartstopper includes Elle Argent and Naomi, both trans characters. Reality series I Am Jazz follow Jazz Jennings' real-life journey. The Foster spotlights trans actors and storylines through Aaron and Cole. Horror entries Dead of Summer and the chilling adventures of Sabrina offer trans characters confronting both identity and the supernatural, all giving young viewers vital representation. I think, this is a sign of our times, but at the same time, I think that, there is more visibility, and sometimes it doesn't come from the U.S. But I watch Heartstoppers. I don't know if you do. Do you watch that?
A lot of people do.
From the U.K. It's a fantastic show, and the trans characters are phenomenal. It's very well written. This is what we need to do. Like we were saying before, if they don't give you a place in the table, get your own table. It's these shows are showing to kids that may be in this situation, we're going through, this transition, and that is something that, it has their own problems, but you have to see it, so that you empathize with that. And the TV could be very good for that. It could also be very bad, but, if it's well written with, a good intention, kids are going to see themselves reflected there and don't think that they are, monsters. Or,
but isn't that awesome for them to just be able to see themselves? You as a queer young gay man didn't see yourself as a kid.
Exactly.
Okay, and now here we are all these years later. Trans kids deserve to have their heroes, their sheroes, their theyros, whatever it is, they deserve to. Now, I'll make a note about I Am Jazz, right? I Am Jazz started the shit, okay? She started this, okay? When she was a teenager going through this, she allowed us to be there and follow her journey. Okay, going to college, being a full-fledged adult, and she's still doing it now, and she's in her late 20s at this point, So she's given kids something to reflect, right? Something to go, okay, she did it, I can do it too,
I think most people don't even know that a lot of these shows exist, and I found the search button in Hulu and in Netflix. If you want to support these shows, all you have to do is put in like LGBT or gay or trans or something, and a whole list of shows and series are there. So just by you watching it through there raises the ratings, and it shows to movie houses that, hey, there's a demand for
and
this.
There's an algorithm after that, so you start getting more shows with that theme. It's amazing. Like in my Netflix, because I watch Heartstoppers, then I get a bunch of other shows that are with a similar theme, so it just pop up, and see if you like them, and then you watch. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
So.
And again, it's access for the young people, especially in small communities that don't have access, don't have a support, to actually see themselves represented somewhere and go, hey, there's someone there like me.
100%.
There is hope for me. There's somebody there like me. I'm not alone. It helps with their mental health, gets them going so they know they're not alone.
I mean, everybody at this table has to remember their moment when you were like, I'm so different. There's nobody like me. And then you meet somebody like you, or you see yourself. It's a huge thing.
That is an LGBT 1 Minute news story. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.